everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video, I think you'll probably see is going to be Christmas related. I mean, you'll see from the title anyway, but I thought I'd do sort of some gift guide videos. I know they're really popular on YouTube, or I watch them at Darby's. I always watch, and I just thought, you know, my ideas are probably similar to what other people say, but you know, I just thought it's always a video to help people out. I'm going to start with this video. Is going to be a gift guide for her, so whether you've got a girlfriend or girlfriends, if you want to send this to your boyfriends to give them ideas, that's always a plan, or parents, sisters, friends, that sort of thing, anything like that. I've not actually bought all these items because they'd be quite expensive to do. I know some people buy the items and then like gift them, but I don't really like doing that, so I didn't want to buy the items and show them. People will probably be able to guess, or they'd know if it's something that they've asked for. I might, if I've got some examples of them, put them on screen, or show them if I've got them. I'm also going to link in the description box all the ideas that I've had, links to the websites of things that I have, so you can go and click on there and buy. With it being Black Friday, I wanted to do this before. Black Friday is next Friday, I believe, the 27th, and I wanted to get this up before that, just to give people ideas. That's when I'm planning to buy a lot of my Christmas presents, so I thought it'd help a lot of you out. Right, so we're going to start with a very classic Christmas present for females, and it will be included in the males, but perfume. Perfume, I think, is always a winner. If you've recently got with someone and you're unsure what to buy them, perfume is always a good idea, or for your mum or something, because it's quite an expensive gift, or it can be, but it's something that I think is thoughtful. You can either find out what they already like, or a scent that you might quite like. It is quite, I do think scent is quite a particular thing and is very personal, but you know, it's nice to pick something out as your own and gift it to someone. So I've just wrote down a couple of my favourites. My favourite, and the thing that I always smell of, and if you ask my friend, this is what I smell of, is the YSL Black Opium. This is just a classic. This is probably more of an evening wear, but I just wear it all the time. I just love it, and I just think it's a really special looking thing as well. They do limited editions. I think it's like a leopard one, and they've got a neon one, so the middle's neon, I think. But I just think that's a really nice perfume. Another favourite of mine is Giorgio Armani C. Again, it's quite a similar fragrance, quite like the same sort of fragrance. Emporio Armani, because it's you. I really like that. They do a male version of that as well, and a Valentine's version, but I'm not a fan of that. And then also Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb. Love that, but that is expensive for even a 30ml bottle. This one you can find quite reasonable for a perfume. It's probably around the £40–50 mark, but again, I will link below. I tend to buy my fragrances on like Perfume Direct or Fragrance Shop or something like that, rather than Boots and that, just because they are more expensive on there. But if you're not watching from the UK, I don't know what websites you use. Another one which is a bit more affordable, actually my friend's got me for my birthday this year, I'll just grab it, is, I've not got the lid on it, but it's this Versace perfume, and I think it's called Woman, and this is lovely. My birthday is the 28th of August, at the end of August, and this is all that I've got left. I tend to wear this one in the day more now I've got that, and then the Black Opium at night, but they're just some really nice scents. So they're just a couple of ideas that I think are really nice. I know a lot of people like Black Opium. I just think it's a really timeless classic one. Maybe for mum or something, I always buy my mum a Jo Malone perfume. I think you can't go wrong with a Jo Malone cologne. Again, you can get scents for males as well. There's loads of different ones that you can buy. So I really think that is worth a look at. Again, they're a bit more expensive. For a 30ml bottle, it is about £50. I think you can get this. This is a 50ml size YSL. And I think you can get this for £50. Don't quote me on that, I'm not too sure. I actually saw somewhere they do a 150ml bottle of this, which would be amazing for me. I just love it. It's just, one of my friends actually has this, and she says she can't wear it because she thinks this is my scent. Anyway, moving on. The next one links quite closely. I would say makeup or makeup vouchers. If you're a sister or a friend and you know the type of makeup people like, makeup's always a good gift. Now I have a lot of the Morphe palettes. I've got the 350S palette, which is completely shimmer. One of my favourites is bronze goals. I've not actually got them to hand. One that I've recently got was the James Charles palette. This is really nice. This would be a really nice present for a makeup lover because it's got neutrals, it's got colours in it, highlighter shades of white, a black, mattes and shimmers. I just think this is a really nice present for someone to receive. This is quite hard to get a hold of, or it can be hard to get a hold of because it's James Charles's, but this is a really nice palette. So yeah, that's what it's got in it. The Urban Decay Naked palette, so is Naked Heat. I've got the original Naked, Naked 2 and Naked Reloaded, and then this one. And my sister has 3 and the Smoky palette. But there's a cherry one, there's a honey one, there's some really nice ones. Naked Heat is really nice. It's got the red tones in it, shimmers and mattes, and Reloaded is really nice for just a standard palette. They're around £40 to £45. And then my other ones are the Anastasia palettes. I've got a few of these. So this is the original one, I believe, the Modern Renaissance. I'm not sure, but I've got a few. Again, this is along the same lines as the Naked Heat with the reddy tones in it. A load of them as well. There's some really nice ones. Again, that's around the £40 to £50 mark. The Morphe ones come in at around the £20 to £25 mark. And if you use certain YouTubers' code, so I think James Charles is one with his code is just James, and Nikki Tutorials is just Nikki. I'll link them below just in case people want them. I believe they both get you 10% off. Obviously it does help them out, but I'll link them below anyway if you want an extra 10% off. I think as a new customer you might get like 10 or 20% off anyway. And then the next one, this isn't a specific brand, but one of my friends got me this for my 21st birthday, and I just think it's a really nice idea. So it says Caitlin's 21st palette on it, and then inside it's got a mirror, happy 21st birthday, and then 6 shades which she chose, and then she just named them all. I'm not gonna read them all. Well, I won't read them all because some of them are place specific. So this one here says jeans in a bodysuit, this middle one, because I always say should we wear jeans in a bodysuit. Tequila, because I used to like a tequila shot, not anymore. This says toilet anyone, because I always need the toilet. Middle one here is chips and gravy, because that is, or cheesy chips and gravy is my night out food, or cheeseburger. And then this one says tactical chunder, which is a bit disgusting for you. I don't know if that's a regional thing or a UK thing, but it basically means when you make stuff sick, which is really gross. But anyway, so that's a really nice palette. I don't know how much this was, obviously, because it was a gift, but I'm sure you can find online just sort of to make your own palette. I don't really like search things because I feel like it was a present for me, so I'm not going to search the price. But yeah, this was just one of the presents my friend got me for 21st, and I just really liked the idea. If you know your friend or sister, whatever, has lots of makeup brushes is another good idea to get them. Morphe actually have, I want to say 50% off their brush sets at the moment, which is really good, and I love the Morphe brushes. I've got quite a few eye brushes from them, but again, with Black Friday coming up, you can probably find some more offers. I will try and link different things down below, and if I can find different offers again, I'll link them below for you. And then another idea, if you're a boyfriend or a brother or a dad or something, or a mum, whoever, you're not sure what makeup to get them, or brushes, or what they have and haven't got already, just a voucher I think is a really nice idea. I do include a voucher in one of my other presents, but I'll leave that to the end. But I just think a makeup voucher is a nice idea. I know a voucher usually seems a bit boring, but when you're not sure, to get them a specific voucher, so you could get a Debenhams voucher, because in the UK obviously there's lots of higher end counters there. A Boots voucher, because they now have high and drugstore makeup, that's quite a good idea. A Superdrug voucher, that's more just lower end, so I think Boots I would personally choose because they've got the option. They could put that towards a Urban Decay or Morphe palette or something, if that's what they want to do, because they're more expensive, and you can choose the amount then. So I always think that's a good idea as well. Another sort of voucher would be either like a massage or a spa treatment, or some kind of beauty treatment. If they like get their nails done, contact the person they have their nails done with and see if they do vouchers. That kind of idea I think is a really good idea. Even if for a friend for a birthday, obviously that's a good idea. The next one is a bit of a classic Christmas present idea, or would be for me, and that would be pyjamas, slippers, a dressing gown, or a nice fluffy blanket, anything like that. I love all of them things. I have so many blankets. I recently actually bought one. Well, actually, I recently got like, it's like teddy bedding, but I'm gonna use it as a blanket because I don't think I could sleep in it. But yeah, just a really nice dressing gown or something. I've asked for a new dressing gown this year, and I personally always ask for dressing gown or pyjamas or slippers. I just think they're a staple, and even if someone else gets them that gift, it doesn't matter because you can have multiple. The next present is something, again, you could choose how much you spend, and it's jewellery. So if you know, for example, they've got a nomination bracelet like I've got, you could get them a charm for it. Or if they've not got a bracelet, you could buy them a bracelet with a charm on. I think charms individually are between the prices of like £20 to £30. You can probably spend more if you get the gold charms. I have silver, but I don't really like gold jewellery. And then again, if you do it with the bracelet, the bracelets aren't actually that expensive. You're probably looking £40 to £50, I would say, but I would say that's a max with the 50 if you just get a charm with it. You can't just buy a bracelet on its own with nomination. Pandora's obviously a staple. I've got a Pandora bangle and a leather bracelet. I'm not a big fan of like the charm bracelets. My bangle's just got one charm on it, and that's just how I like it. I don't like having loads of them dangling down. But you can get earrings, necklaces, rings, charms, bracelets from Pandora. So I do think Pandora is a nice idea. I would also link down other nice jewellery brands. Monica Vinader, I think that's how you pronounce it. She does some really nice jewellery. They're a little bit more pricey. Astrid and Mew do really nice earrings. If they've got like cartilage piercings like I've got, and normal earrings like more piercings, they're really good. Or again, you could, I don't know if they do vouchers, but you could look into whether they do vouchers so the person can choose their own earring or whatever. I know an Instagram account that does really nice jewellery is Icy Season, which is ICY_SZN, I think. Again, I'll link them down below. There's lots of Instagram brands, and like even if you look on Etsy and that sort of thing, or ASOS, they do really nice jewellery too. The next thing is prints. I think prints is a really good Christmas present idea. The brand I do always go for is Decay. Again, if you look around, lots of YouTubers have affiliate links with them, so you can get I think it's about 25% off for a print, and then obviously it helps them out a bit as well. I always use Sophia and Cinzia. I'll find their code and put it on the screen, or in the description box, and just a couple of others, because I don't know how long people's codes last for, but if you look around, people do generally have codes. And you can get frames on there, you can get personalised ones, you could maybe just get a generic like place print on there. They do like maps, or like New York City, like a bird's eye view, and it's like line drawings, or just a nice place, like if you've been to LA and you love it together, a nice LA print, something like that. You know, if you think it will go in their room and you know they're after something like that, I just think it's a really nice piece. And also you can choose sizes. I just think that's quite a nice present. Etsy and like not on the high street, you can also get some really nice personalised things from, and some prints on there as well. Obviously they're more locally small owned businesses, so that's quite a nice way to support different people. The next thing, if they're into reading books, I've obviously got a stack here. Books, you could either again get a voucher like a Waterstones or a WHSmith voucher or something like that, but to choose a book for someone I think is quite nice. I like lots of different authors, so Paige Toon is always a good one to get, or Jennifer Niven, or Celia Ahern. They do really nice like easy read books. My favourite more like crime detective-y type authors, Harlan Coben, Play Dead is always a really good book. James Patterson does some really good books. It's a bit morbid, but I like the Women's Murder Club Trial. The Ninth Judgment is my favourite. And Shari Lapina, her books, you've probably seen A Stranger in the House or The Couple Next Door. They're really good books, so I would really recommend them. Also, oh, what's the, have I got it there? I can't think what it is. Stranger Upstairs, The Family Upstairs. I think it's The Family Upstairs. That's a really good book as well. The last thing to sort of round up it all would be, I would say, you could buy a box, a nice box or a nice hamper or something. This is quite a nice idea, again, for a friend that, you know, you just want to treat and get a few things for them, or your mum or grandparents. Or I think this would be a good idea if you've not been with them very long, been with someone very long, and you wanted to get your girlfriend a nice present. You could get a hamper, so you could put their favourite chocolate or sweet sort of food in there, alcohol, I don't know, if they're of age, a nice bottle of something that they would enjoy. And you can get nice bottles of gin. M&S do the Christmas ones. I don't know how they taste, but you could find a nice bottle of Prosecco or gin or something that they enjoy. If they don't drink alcohol, just their favourite drink maybe that they like, or a nice hot chocolate, nice coffee, that sort of thing. I think you could also, this is where the voucher links, I think in this you could put maybe a voucher either for clothes or makeup, or a spa treatment. That would be nice. Candles, Jo Malone candles or neon candles, really, really nice. And then you could get some nice bath bits. So again, Jo Malone, neon, Laura Mercier, they all do higher end ones. But if these are like the last few bits that you put in the basket, or you don't want to spend lots because, you know, it's first Christmas together, Lush is always a really good one, and you can go in and you can choose scents that you enjoy, and they have bath bombs and bubble bars and soaps and creams and moisturisers, that sort of thing. Also, just go to Boots. They have really nice, I really like the Sanctuary stuff. They do really nice, like a rose gold bubble bath and just really nice stuff. And this time of year with Boots, it's always 3 for 2 on Christmas things, so that's always a helping hand. But just a nice box full of things, you know, you could put chocolate coins in, maybe some flowers or a plant or something like that, just something that you know that they would enjoy. So that rounds up my Christmas gift guide for her. I hope you all enjoyed, and you might have been able to get some idea from this video. Or girlfriends, you could send this to your girlfriend or boyfriend just as ideas. You know, if you don't want to tell them what you want, but you could give them an idea of things you want, just send them this video and hopefully it helps. Anyway, I'll leave everything linked down below in the description box. As I said, I will try and find some discount codes for certain websites for Black Friday, or if people have set set discount links for websites, either like Decenio, that sort of thing, or Morphe. Again, I'll link them down below. Thank you for watching, and please make sure to like and subscribe, and I hope this helps some of you out.